Sadnam. My name is Riikka and I am a Kundalini Yoga teacher at Subtle Rise. Welcome to this practice for deep relaxation, nourishment and healing for your nervous system and your fascia. So as always, take a comfortable seated position. And also, well, if you're outside, then maybe you can't turn off the light. But if you're indoors, and even if it's evening, then you can dim the light so that one of the biggest ways we can affect our nervous system is our eyes. And light, when we dim the light, it's a cue for our nervous system to chill down. What happens there is that our narrow focus, which happens especially if it's strong light, but also when we are in heightened alert focus or in fear or flight or fight mode, our pupils narrow, our focus narrows, and then we are high alert. It's a message to our brain and our nervous system to be on high alert. And when we lower down the lights, then we can open our perspective, smooth our perception, and then our nervous system calms down. And if you like incense or smells, those are also very, very soothing in case you like them. And please feel free to use any kind of seating position that allows you to sit straight. Open your heart, relax your shoulders, and close your eyes if that feels comfortable for you. And then allow your neck and your throat to relax. You can even take one of your hands and start coming down from your jaw, just soothing and smoothing that area. Just having a little bit of a moment there. And our vagus nerve has very big nerves coming down our sides of the neck. So just massaging your sides of the neck and throat starts to smooth your vagus nerve. And then you can take it a bit lower down all the way to your rib cage. And here we're using touch to soothe and awaken. Then you can take it all the way from your shoulders down, all the way one hand and the other hand. A few times, both hands. Oh, that's not something we want to have open here. And then rub your hands, creating the prana energy in your palms. And then laying them on your eyes. So you can rest your head, so the weight of your head is creating pressure for your eyes to relax. And here you can just sigh, take a deep breath in and sigh. And allow your shoulders to relax. And also notice the fact that the area of your brain that is actually engaged with vision is in the back of your head. So allow your eyeballs to relax and notice how the vision is going to happen in the back of your head. And then you can relax your pressure. You can lift your head, but keep your eyes closed. And then bring your hands, the palms together, and bring them in front of your heart. Keep that moment of your eyes closed. Taking a deep breath in, noticing where you sit, noticing the energy starting to rise through your spine all the way up to your skull, and then feeling how there is a door on the top of your head and open that door, and the energy going out with your out breath. And taking a second breath in and feeling yourself here and now. And breathing out and feeling your surroundings, you here now. And with the next breath, we're going to chant Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the higher teacher, the highest consciousness, to open this sacred space of relaxation and learning. Make sure your eyes are at the third eye point. Last time. Take a deep breath in. Engage the root lock, anus, sex organs and navel center scooping up. Then your diaphragm, the Uddiyana Bandha. Under your ribs, lifting up, up, up. And then Jalanolana Bandha, the neck lock. And your eyes at the third eye point. Energy rising up. Projecting your focus single-pointedly here and now. Breathing out. Take a breath in and bring your hands to your knees, palms facing up, and just sit there for a minute. Feel how you feel. And now slowly bring your hands to your shins. Keep your eyes closed if you can. We're going to do a variation of the spinal flex. So holding your shins. And here, just keep your eyes closed, and maybe you will be able to follow me. But the idea is when you breathe in, just feel how your sternum is opening. So very, very small movement. The neck is locked, but the elbows go back and the shoulder blades in the back come together. Now you breathe out, release the shoulder blades and the elbows, and allow your posture to collapse. So your rib cage collapses while your neck stays in the same position. So it's a very tiny movement. In breath, bring your elbows back, shoulder blades together, and your heart opens. Your neck stays in alignment. Breathing out, a very small movement with the rib cage going backwards, shoulder blades widening and allowing your lower back to curve. And then breathing in, shoulder blades together, elbows together, really pushing yourself, opening the heart. And then out breath, widening, allowing your lower back and the upper back curve. Can you think about it as collapsing even? Breathing in your own time, bringing the shoulder blades together. Really open that heart, but don't let go of the neck. The neck stays down. And then breathing out, collapsing, allowing that soft material of your body softly collapse while your bone structure holds it together. And you can find a small rhythm here if you want, but just go with your breath, with the focus on opening your heart, bringing the ribcage really, really up and out, and then allowing it to collapse. Deep breaths. And if you want to make larger movements, you can slowly make it bigger so that you're riding the wave. You're doing great. Now you can bring your eyes to the third eye point. Add the meditative, prayer-like reverence to this movement. Very simple movement, but very, very deep. And now see if you can add the fluidness, so allowing the practice to lose a little bit of the control and gain a little bit more of fluid, riding the wave, feeling the energy starting to flow from the base all the way up and then back down into yourself, collapsing backwards. So feeling that fluid, soft, wave-like engagement. Last few times. Last one, forwards and backwards. And then take a deep breath in and come to the center point. Hold your breath. Engage your root lock. And make sure that your heart is open but your shoulders are relaxed. Neck and shoulder relaxed. And when you breathe out, allow the energy to rise up and clean all your system. Breathing out through your nose. Take a second breath in and just feel how that prana is filling every single cell in your body. And with the out breath, you can release, purify, and let go. And then allow a normal breath. Feel how that wave with the breaths get normalized. And just breathe normally, feeling how you feel. And with the similar kind of softness and accuracy, start engaging your navel, making circles with your navel. So we start small with the navel, creating the movement for your internal organs. And that movement can start to engage your rib cage. So your rib can go open, and then with the out breath going backwards and collapse a little bit. And now find also the sides. So not just the front and the back, but also the three-dimensional side, forward, side, backwards. And find how that breath is also soothing and smoothing and opening your back. Now also the lower back. And with every breath you can start making bigger circles, so that also your hips are getting warmed up. And really find that breath in and out. And here again, find your shoulder blades, how they come together when you come forwards, and opens your heart, opens your rib, and separates coming back, so that you can really get that space to curve backwards. And use your hands, if you need, to allow you to really make that wide, juicy circles. And they can be small or they can be big. If you find a pleasure in the waves and the rhythm, then go for that. Or if you want to go really slow, then just go with the slowness. And allow also your jaw to relax. Your upper lip is relaxing, your tongue is relaxing, your jaws are relaxing. And when you find a moment where it's good to change direction, where you can push the wave to the other side, then change. Finding your navel, finding your hips, finding your shoulder blades, and then how your rib cage can ride this waves of movement and breath. You're doing really great. And now when we are more warmed up, we can again go more towards losing control and accuracy, towards the flow and the pleasure. Finding that life force in the form of liquid and movement. And here we are going, the body is starting to take over, it's leading and guiding the mind. Whilst first it was the mind that was guiding the body. And then slowly, gently start making smaller circles, bringing the wave towards the shore. Until you're just there so that your belly is moving, allowing that internal organ massage. And now feel how this little tiny circle is bringing the energy from the deep parts of your belly, from your tailbone, sexual organs, all the way up towards the navel, towards your heart, towards your throat chakra, towards your third eye point, towards your crown chakra. Then 10 centimeters or 6 inches above your head, And then allow that energy to spread all around into your aura, 6 feet around you, with light, with beauty and energy, with you. And bringing it all to stillness now. Take a deep breath in. Hold your breath and squeeze the root lock again. Allow this state of mind, state of being, integrate to every single part of you, both on energy level and on a physical level, astral level, information level. And breathe out. And just feel how you feel for a moment. Slowly, gently take a breath in and open your eyes. And let's come to something that is called a stretch pose. So, with your legs in front of you, take a moment to move the meat of underneath your sit bones backwards so that you can come into a very good forwards tilt. And then make sure that your legs are in a good straight position. And then we breathe in, making a lot of space in your hip joints, and then folding forwards. And where you come to a moment where there's no more space, then allow your hands to come down wherever they are. And from here, allow your head to come down. And now take a deep breath in and just lift your head. So here we're going to do a variation. Exactly. And then you breathe in and you lift your head. Keep your body where it is. And then you breathe out and bring your head down. Breathing in, only the head coming up and opening your heart. So feeling how your heart is opening with the head. And then breathing out, coming in. Then breathing in, allowing the throat to open. And breathing out, coming back. And here you can actually open your eyes. We're going to do a vagus nerve stretch. So you lift the head. Feel how from all the way from your belly, your heart, your throat opens and your eyes are looking up to the skies, and then you can relax your gaze and come all the way down. We are now stretching the vagus nerve from all the way from the big toe, the soles of your feet, all the way from the back of your legs, and then all the way through your body up to the throat and your eyes. Using the breath as your measure, and notice if you can relax your shoulders. So when you lift your head up, there's a moment where your neck is gonna say like, oh, that's enough. Then when that happens, think about your heart. So allow that opening from your heart space, and then coming back down, closing the heart space in your head. So it's really the heart, throat, eyes are getting a bit of a massage here, while we're also stretching the back of the legs and the whole chain of fascia and vagus nerve. So your fascia is the one that is coming all the way from the toes and your legs, your core, all the way to the bone underneath your throat, your jaw, and then going up to your eyes. Beautiful, really good work. Doing great. Just a few more. It's a very deep and sometimes can be quite triggering because there's so many chains of fascia, and then also the vagus nerve that is being stretched, and that's where we might have some blocks. Last 2 times, looking up and looking down. In your own time, the last one. And then you can take a deep breath in and look up 1 last time. Hold your breath, squeeze your root lock. Relax your shoulders, open your throat, heart. And with the out breath, allow yourself to melt to the, really bring your head all the way down to the knees. And then walk back. And now we're going to do another variation of this, which is opening your legs. So bringing a wide position to your legs. And if you have a bit tight knees, then you can sit on something higher so that it makes it easier. We're gonna keep our toes flexed, but just gently. And here again, we're gonna come up with an in-breath, so bringing space both to the hips but also to the sides. And then with an out-breath, we're gonna go falling towards and grabbing wherever we grab and bringing our head down. In-breath, we're gonna come to the center, find that space, relax our neck and shoulder, and then out-breath, we're gonna come towards our leg. So make sure that when you come up, you can relax your shoulders there. Yes. And out breath, find where you grab, find where you touch, and then melt to that. And now what we're doing here again is stretching our nerves, stretching our fascia, and bringing air, bringing prana and breath into those tight spaces that we have. Doing really great. Now go slow. Don't be ambitious. Just go where you need to go and go where it feels, where you can add prana into your body, not deplete yourself. We are here to nourish. Find how this is nourishing for you. Feeding yourself. Finding also the rest. If it's really, if it's not good for your shoulder, then of course do not lift your arm. The idea is just to get space in your torso. Last 2 times on both sides. You can also really just do it with your head and your torso. You don't have to lift your hands if that's too much. Deep breaths. And deep breath out. Last time. And then one last time to do. And then come to your center. And now we're gonna come forward. So bring your hands forwards and then see if you can bring your elbows down. If you can't, then just stay there. But if you can bring your elbows down, you can come a little bit lower. And then look forwards. And out breath, look down. Breath in and look forwards. See if you can bring your chest open and then look down. And again, when you look forwards, feel how your heart is going closer to the floor. Your eyes look forwards, your neck relaxes. Out breath, we bring our head down and the back and curve. Last 3 times, look forwards, your throat, your heart opens, and looking down. Last 2 times. Breathe in, bring your focus forwards, allow your throat, your heart to open, and then relax. And last time, breathing deep in, allowing the neck to relax, the heart and throat open, bring the focus up, and then relax down. And then slowly, gently work yourself up. Great work. Great, great work. And now we're gonna come to our last position, which is a rock pose. So seated in a rock pose, or if you don't like it, you can sit in any ways that is good for you. Put some pillows under your knees if that doesn't feel nice. But just to change a little bit the position. Bring your right hand to your side, bring your left hand over, and now here the focus is on this part, between the bones of your hip and your rib cage. That is what we are stretching here. So feel how your breath is going in there, in this part here. In breath, and then out breath, you change your hands. And if you don't want to do it high, then you can do it this way. So bringing your elbow up, and then bringing an elbow down. So holding, if your shoulder is hurting, then just bring it like this. Can you lift your elbow? Okay, then don't do that. But your head is the main weight, right? And using your breaths, yes, doing good. Relax the upper lip, the jaw, neck and the throat. Nourishing with the breath. Let's make last round on both sides. Then come to your center after you're done, and bring your head down. Open your knees and come to child's pose. Bring your head down, and if you can, bring your hands to the back like this. And that's good. And just find, if you want to put cushions, pillows underneath, but just find a way that you can relax there. Allowing all that energy that we have now infused our body with. So allow that energy to start circulating between earth and your body. Falling through to the earth, through your third eye point. And then through your legs and your root chakra, you're being infused energy from Mother Earth. Just relaxing there. And then take a deep breath in. And with the out breath, walk yourself up. And now you can stay in this position, or you can come to a lotus or easy pose, whatever is good for you. Even sitting on a chair is very fine. Now, the kriya that we do today, or the practice that we're going to do today, is called a meditation for burnout. And this is a practice you can do when you feel that it's coming upon yourself. This is said to zero down your electromagnetic field. Now, I'm not exactly sure how that helps you to reboot your system, but that's what they say that it does. There's a breath work here. We're gonna do 8 strokes through our nose in, and then 8 strokes out through our nose. And our hands are gonna be like this. Now check how it's gonna be good for you, but it's around the heart area. And see if you can, again, find your shoulder blades rooted down so that you can relax your neck and shoulders. And it's so here, and then you can close your eyes and just take a deep breath in, find the alignment and the connection, and then breathe out. And let's start taking strokes. 8 strokes is the maximum, but you can do less if you want. But let's try with the 8 now. Continue in your own pace. Notice how your belly gets activated in this. Also see how you can relax your shoulder and your throat. And see if you can rest in this position, while also resting your gaze at the third eye point. Not strenuous, but resting. If you need to take slower breaths or fewer breaths, then you can do that. But you can just see that every individual stroke is filling you more and more and more until you're really full. And when you're out breathing, then you're emptying yourself gradually with each sniff, so that the last sniff is emptying you completely. And when you feel yourself, then see how you're also opening your heart. So when you're fully filled with breath, your heart is really open, while your shoulders and your shoulder blades are rooting down. Make sure that you have the neck lock so that your neck is long and wide in the back. Last 2 rounds. Last round. Take a deep breath in. Hold your breath. Squeeze your root lock and squeeze everything in your body. Your fingers, your face, your stomach, your arms, your legs, your toes. Just a little bit longer if you may. And then hold your position and breathe out. Breathe out. And then take a deep breath in again. Hold your breath. Squeeze everything. Root lock, fingers, face, stomach, everything, your skin, your toes, your muscles. A little bit longer. Breathing out. Last time, breathing in. Hold your root lock. Tense every single fiber in your body. And then breathe out. And slowly, gently lower yourself down for relaxation. With this Kriya, it is important to have time to relax. Taking the space, making sure that you stay warm, that no breeze or anything is gonna make you feel cold. Allowing your legs to be wide and your hands be wide, and your hands facing up towards the sky so that you can receive energy. Now allow that jaw to relax, your eyes to fall deeper down, your forehead relaxing. Your throat, neck and shoulders are relaxing. Arms are relaxing. Heart, lungs and rib cage relaxing. Your diaphragm, liver and kidneys are relaxing. Your intestines and your belly and your lower back are relaxing. Your hips and all the organs inside your hip bowl are relaxing. Your buttocks and your thighs are relaxing. Knees, lower legs, ankles, heels, top of the foot, soles of your feet, and all your toes are relaxing. Just allow every cell and every molecule relax for just a moment.
This way. Solo estando aquí.
Now take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Wiggle your fingers and your toes, waking yourself up, returning back into your body. Rotate your wrists and your ankles one direction and then the other direction. And then take a deep breath in and just stretch your body as long as you can. And now fill yourself as much with air as you can. Feel how your ribs are really elongating. Your toes are reaching out. And then out breath. You can just feel how you feel. Curl yourself into a ball if you want. Bring your knees up to your chest. And then rocking from side to side as well. Doing cat stretches if you want. Then come through one side. Come to one of your sides and then slowly seated. And then bringing our hands in front of our heart, closing your eyes, and just sensing how you feel right now. Find the connection of the thumb to your breastbone. Find the pressure, gentle pressure from the left hand to the right and from the right to the left. Engaging the shoulder blades and allowing you to relax your shoulders, your neck, your throat, your jaw. Bringing your eyes to your third eye point. Finding the connection with your aura and your energy. Take a deep breath in now and feel how your belly expands and roots you down deep into the ground. And breathing out. Take a second breath in and feel how you are so present here now, resting in yourself and your aura, shining. And breathing out. And with the next breath, let's close this practice with chanting 3 times Satnam, truth is my name. Truth is my compass and my identity. Breathing in now. And let's begin. Satnam. Breathing in. vibrating and the sound vibrating around you. Satnam. Satnam. Please ground your energy so that you bring the Kundalini energy down and you connect to Mother Earth and bow in reverence to yourself and these precious teachings that have been handed down through ancient wisdom. Satnam. Thank you for practicing with me. If this resonated with you, then please like and subscribe. Share some love. If I get more subscribers, I can teach live classes on YouTube, which would be great. Also share this with your loved ones, near and dear, family and friends. This teachings, it's really, really beneficial for so many, and it's important that people get access to it. Hope to see you soon. Have a brilliant, brilliant day or evening, wherever you are. And you can always contact me at Subtle Rise, Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook. Take care.